Hi there. Welcome back to Unchained with the Captain. I'm your co-host, TheDoerle, and with me is your host, the Captain.
Yeah, it's my fucking show. What are you doing?
I see the lights of the camera. I just want to cook something.
Yes, I'm the Captain with Unchained with the Captain, and this is TheDoerle from Cooking with TheDoerle. Check out his channel, it's awesome. This is going to be the Ghostbusters 3 speculative movie that might be coming out with an all-female cast. And before we dive into this, I want to give a shout out to Raging Golden Eagle, who suggested this topic to me. He's got a great MGTOW channel. I'll leave a link down in the description.
Also, we should give a shout out to Screen Rant, which is where I got a lot of my information from for this episode.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we will be right back after the intro. Alright guys, so we're back. First thing we want to talk about is the first two Ghostbusters, you know, just to get...
Yeah, Ghostbusters! I want a brand new drug. The kind of... Wait, no.
Timmy Lewis.
Something strange in the neighborhood. There we go.
All right.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Alright, so, first Ghostbusters,
Incredible.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
Yeah.
It was just fantastic. It was lightning in a bottle, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, incredible special effects.
Yeah, the script was awesome, the cast was awesome, the direction was awesome.
Writers, directors.
Yeah, it's just a fantastic movie. I still love it to this day. I mean, it's turning 30 this year, right?
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
84, 2014, yeah. It's turning 30 this year, and now they're doing a lot of stuff for it. And but it was just great.
So many spin-offs from it. Cartoons.
Oh, the cartoons, the toys.
Toys, you know, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Ghostbusters 2, I feel like it's serviceable. I felt like it was kind of a rehash, but it's still a pretty damn good movie.
It's a sort of movie that if they made a third movie and kind of kept with a similar narrative of the characters, it would have been an acceptable sequel as part of a trilogy.
I agree.
Yeah. Doesn't so much stand alone though, or doesn't so much really even out like the movies.
No, you really need to see the first one to get the second one.
Yeah,
because otherwise you're gonna be
totally.
Yeah, you don't know
Well,
what the hell's going on.
And now maybe there's going to be a third one.
Yeah, which is why we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to Ghostbusters 3, allegedly. I personally think this is a really bad idea. I don't think the diehard fans will accept an all-female Ghostbuster cast.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Personally, as a diehard Ghostbusters fan, I would rather see Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson and everyone back together, being the old men, maybe leading some younger people in. If they could be involved leading in an all-female cast, maybe that's something. But at the same time, it's not the Ghostbusters I know. So the female quartet movies, they've been doing really well, especially with some of the women that have, speculatively been cast for this. So I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea either, though.
Well, my point is, not to be misogynistic, but I don't find women to be all that funny. I mean, dudes are funny, chicks are not funny. And when they try to be funny, it comes off really gross, in my opinion. They're always talking about their periods, or I don't know what. It always comes off like really gross to me.
I like it when women make jokes about their periods because it makes me feel entitled, so I can make fun of their periods too. I have no problem with female comedians. If you're funny, you're funny. But you know what? It seems like comedy's mostly a man's game. I'm not saying it should be. I'm just saying that's mostly how it is. But like I said before, the female comedians have been making a real strong appearance lately in movies, especially with the buddy movies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but like Bridesmaids.
Mm-hmm. When they're able to play off of each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also see that a lot in like Saturday Night Live with their female comedians. They're a lot funnier when they're playing off of each other rather than when they're playing off their male counterparts.
Yeah, you could make that case, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I mean, by and large, whenever I see like female comedians on stand up, especially, it comes off really gross.
I don't like female heavy metal artists for mostly because
I don't either.
I think metal's a boys' game.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters should be dudes.
I suppose.
In my opinion.
Hey, I thought Xena was awesome. And the idea of the female.
Yeah, but that's completely different, man.
It's the female hero warrior type archetype. You know.
Yeah, no, I get. Yeah, but she wasn't being gross.
Well, maybe if they can avoid being gross, you can tolerate the movie.
Yeah. Okay, exactly. All right,
Yeah.
I'll put that caveat in there. If the movie isn't gross, then I might watch it.
No period jokes.
No period jokes.
I guess.
Yeah, so there's been some names bandied about, mostly by Bill Murray, right?
No, I would say that's wrong. Names were bandied to Bill Murray. In fact, Bill Murray was approached at a film festival about what he thought about a Ghostbusters 3 with an all-female cast. And Bill Murray's been known to not want to be part of Ghostbusters 3.
That's true.
Not in any kind of lead role kind of manner. And when somebody approached him and said, "What would you think about a Ghostbusters 3 with an all-female cast?" he said, "Yeah, that's okay. I'd be okay with that." Basically, I don't remember the exact quote, but I kind of feel like he was saying, "Yeah, do it, but just do it without me."
Yeah. Bill Murray's pretty sarcastic anyway, so that might have been the case. But some of the names are going around are like Melissa McCarthy.
She was the chick from Identity Theft. She was in Bridesmaids.
Tammy.
Tammy.
She was in Tammy.
Yeah. She was also in some stuff years ago. I can't quite recall it right now, but she's been around for a while. Big sarcastic loud girl.
Yeah.
Also, Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig.
She was in Paul.
She was in Paul.
She was in MacGruber.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was also on Saturday Night Live for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Cap and I discussed this, and neither of us have ever seen her on Saturday Night Live because
I stopped watching it years ago.
Yeah, we stopped watching years ago.
Yeah.
She's funny, especially when she has another woman to be funny with. Like, she's really good at bouncing her comedy off other women.
Yeah.
Tina Fey, especially. I have seen some clips.
Tina Fey's funny. I actually think Tina Fey is funny.
Yeah.
She's not gross at all. She's just funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you also have Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
She was in Easy A.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff, and she's pretty good. These are all really hot women right now. Like, they're real popular. Then also Linda Cardellini. Yeah, she played Velma in the new Scooby-Doo movies. She was on ER. And this is what I got from Screen Rant. These are the names that are being bandied about. And like I said before, the female quartet movies, they're real popular right now, and I can see all these women really synergizing well together in a movie. I'm not saying Ghostbusters.
Not in a Ghostbusters movie.
I'm not saying Ghostbusters 3,
right.
but they could work well together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah. And well, I guess that's what we got for the cast.
Yeah.
Now the plot. That's
gonna be.
That's where our possible review thickens.
So I had a couple ideas for the filmmaker, director, whatever. Here's some ideas. Make the Ghostbusters uniforms pink. How about that? Or maybe the women that are trying to bust ghosts could just talk to the ghosts and maybe convince them to just jump into the trap, of their own volition. Maybe you could throw that in there.
Maybe they could just fight them 7 days out of 28. And they'd be so angry that the ghosts would welcome going into the trap just to not have to deal with it.
That I could see. Yeah, just nag the ghost to death. That's what you do. Oh, and here's some other great ideas for Hollywood. Why not reboot Dirty Harry as a woman and call it Dirty Sherry? Yeah, and when I was doing research for this, an article I read by one guy, he made the suggestion that they take the next Sex and the City movie and make it all dudes. Why not? You know, you turn the Ghostbusters into chicks. Why not make the Sex and the City bitches dudes? You know, but it would be too gross. I think. Yeah, because dudes are gross. Yeah.
Well, you could turn Batman into a lesbian Native American. Maybe call it Native American Nocturnal Avian Mammalian Person. Yeah. I mean, if we just want to be completely gender neutral and politically correct with everything.
Yeah, so while we're at it, why don't we just send Harrison Ford packing and call his character Hannah Solo?
No.
Yeah, so when I was watching Ghostbusters 2 last night, I had an idea. Why not take baby Oscar and make him into one of the Ghostbusters? I mean, he'd be about 25 years old by now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And maybe Louis Tully and Janine have a kid, and he could be another Ghostbuster.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Like
The
the young breed coming in to work with the old breed, have the original actors that are still there, come in and make some cameos. Sure, Ernie Hudson would love to get in on it. You know?
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm sure Bill Murray would be happy about coming in and making a cameo. He has expressed his interest in not wanting to be a full-time character, though.
Yeah, but he could come in for a day.
Certainly.
Shoot his scenes. And...
Certainly, maybe they find him out on the driving range or something.
Yeah.
Gives a little bit of advice or like the key code for the containment units or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can be done with this. I don't think that the director that's attached to this right now really knows what the Ghostbusters fans want.
I think he might know what the general consensus of people want right now, though. I think he might be trying to go and take an established brand and manipulate it into what people will buy right now. Which, well, it's Hollywood, and that's how you do it with Hollywood. But I think it'd be really interesting to see Ghostbusters extended out as more a continuation, like a legacy, rather than taking it and just doing a basic rehash.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I agree.
Well,
I think that's all we got for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, special thanks to TheDoerle from Cooking with TheDoerle. Check out his channel. It's awesome.
Thanks for having me, Captain. With Unchained with the Captain.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
All right, guys. You are dismissed.